What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I'm going to be covering what I consider to be the top 10 changes that have been made to Modern Warfare Remastered over the original. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm not going to be posting any sort of gameplay or screenshots or anything like that because posting leaked stuff before launch is not a smart idea if you're running a YouTube channel. But if you want to check out a lot of these sources, I actually found a Reddit post that covered a lot of the things that I'm going to be mentioning today. Almost all of them actually, so I will link that down below. And that has a lot of links to various like leaked screenshots and stuff, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and do that. But there won't be any of that kind of stuff in this video. So first up, it was actually just recently confirmed that there are now 20 prestiges for Modern Warfare Remastered. It's also been confirmed that the first 10 prestige icons are going to be the same as COD 4, and then they have new prestige icons from prestige 11 to 20. This means that we have a total of 1,000 levels to go through, so this should really hold a lot of people's attention. Next up, you can actually add bots to custom matches. So you can play offline against bots, you can set their difficulty level just like a lot of the modern games, which is something you definitely couldn't do in COD 4, and this is a really neat addition as well. So if you're not too confident with the game, or you're just like messing around in private matches, or you want to practice or something, you can do that against bots in Modern Warfare Remastered. Moving on to number 3, this is a pretty big change that they've made to the heads-up display. First off, they added a kill streak counter, so on the bottom you can see what kill streak you're on, which is a really cool addition. I really like that. And then for the next thing on the heads-up display, this is something that was in the original COD 4, but then it wasn't in the COD XP build, and now they've added it in here. That is the XP bar is returning. So on the bottom of the screen, you can see how far along you are in the level in real time. And that's something I really miss from the older Call of Duty games. Moving on to number 4, they now have a firing range for Modern Warfare Remastered. So when you're in the multiplayer menus, just hit the start button, and it will load up the firing range. And from there, you can just go in and you can practice your time shooting the targets and stuff. It isn't quite as advanced, at least in its current state, isn't quite as advanced as the Advanced Warfare one was, but it's still a pretty neat little addition that can keep you busy while you're in the multiplayer menus. For number 5, this is a pretty cool feature that we've known about for quite some time, but I thought I'd throw it in the video because it is quite a cool feature. You can inspect your weapon in the middle of a game in Modern Warfare Remastered. So to do this for controllers, you press down. I don't know what it'll be for PC users, but you press down on the D-pad and your character will inspect the gun in the middle of the game. It's such a minor thing, but it is definitely a really cool addition. Moving on to number 6, again, something we've known about for quite some time now, there are medals in Modern Warfare Remastered. Back in the COD 4 days, we didn't have any sort of medals. We've had them for quite some time with the newer titles though, so it's not going to be too much different there. So you get medals for like headshots or double kills or kill chains or like Bloodthirsty's Merciless, Vicious, which is like a nuclear, same sort of thing, it's a 30 kill streak. And I will point out also with the Vicious, your kill streak kills do count. So if you get chopper kills and airstrike kills, they do contribute to that Vicious medal. But really, it's not too much different than we've seen in the most recent years, although there won't be as many medals because we don't have as many like kill streaks, for instance. There's only the 3 kill streaks, so that kind of limits medals in certain areas. But there's still a ton of medals, and I really like that addition, because I love going for like kill chains or something. And I think it's really cool to have it shown like how many times you've gone on a 30 plus kill streak, and you can keep track of that in your combat record. Which brings me to number 7, a very detailed combat record. When we had access before they shut us down, there was like a little bit of a glitch to get into the game early, and I went through the combat records, and they have some really detailed combat records in this game. So you can go through each gun individually, see what your accuracy is, your kill-death ratio is, all that kind of stuff. Then you can just see like your game mode performance. You can see a bunch of your stuff in the combat record, which is a really, really nice addition because we didn't have anything like that in COD 4. You could basically see like total kills, total deaths, your kill-death ratio, win-loss ratio, like total wins, total headshots or something like that, and accuracy. And that was pretty much it. Like there might have been a couple other little minor ones, but you didn't really see all the super detailed stats, and we will be able to see that in Modern Warfare Remastered. Moving on to number 8, we have titles and calling cards in Modern Warfare Remastered. Now this is something, again, we didn't have in COD 4, but we have seen a lot in more recent titles. One thing to keep in mind is these are not custom emblems. There is no custom emblem builder, at least at this point in the game. So they're all pre-made, and you unlock them through like leveling up and completing certain challenges. And I was able to have a scroll through and see them, like they had the little lock over them, but I could still see what the emblems look like. And there's some really cool looking ones in there, and I'm excited to start grinding some challenges in order to unlock some of these really cool emblems as well as titles in the game. For number 9, they added a brand new game mode for COD 4, And that is kill confirmed. Now, we've seen kill confirmed a lot, I think since Black Ops 2. I'm pretty sure that's when it was introduced, as Black Ops 2. And they've now added it to COD 4, and I think that's definitely a welcome addition. And finally, for number 10, we have all new camos that can be unlocked for the guns. There's some really cool looking ones, and you can also unlock gold for all of the weapons. If you guys remember from Call of Duty 4, if you unlocked all the camos for a certain weapon class, like SMGs for instance, only one of those SMGs could have gold camo. Like, it was a set one that would be able to be gold. In this game, you can unlock gold camo for every one of the guns in the game, and then there's even a few other camos that are really cool looking that have been added into the game. So there you have it. Those are the top 10 changes in my mind that have been made to this game. Of course, there's also been tons of other little changes, and a bunch of those are actually going to be in that Reddit post that I linked down below. So if you want to go and check that out and see some more detailed stuff, you can go and see that. One thing I'm really liking with these changes, you guys might have noticed this, none of them really affect the gameplay itself. We've got tons of new things that add replayability, like customization type stuff and stat tracking and things like that. But at its core, we're going to be playing COD 4, and this is great. I'm very happy to see this. I was a little concerned when we first heard about the remastered that they were going to completely change up the gameplay to the point where it wouldn't really be recognizable. It wouldn't really be COD 4. But at its core, it is COD 4, and I'm quite happy for that. So I'd like to know in the comment section below, out of all of these changes, which one is your favorite change that they've made to Modern Warfare Remastered? I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.